Here it is. It's just the way you want it. Right?
Yeah, thanks.
Now, will you tell me something? Why do you and Mr. Corinthos want $100,000 in a cashier's check instead of bills?
Just to pay off an old debt.
Let me guess. You hit the lotto.
It's for the AIDS charities at the hospital. Today is the day of compassion.
Oh, that's right, it is.
Yeah, the money comes from Sonny and me. He remembers Stone, I do it for Robin.
How is she?
I guess if anything was wrong, Mac would say something. Robin and I don't know each other anymore. But I want her to have a good life with everything she wants, and the money's the only way I have left to give. Anyhow, I'm on my way to drop it off right now.
I owe you an apology.
No, you don't.
I blew you off the other night, and I shouldn't have.
It's okay.
It always is with you.
How long have you been waiting?
Long enough to hear you right up. You know, the whole time you were gone, whenever I'd hear a motorcycle, there was this split second where I'd think it was you. So I guess the real answer is I've been waiting since you left. And then you come back and I cut you off.
No, all I care about is that you understand I wasn't trying to tell you what to do, and I never will.
I know. And you were right when you said letting Xander stay with me was mostly about proving a point to Lucky and Sarah. I mean, not that I don't feel bad for Xander. I understand why he comes off like such a jerk. Sometimes I do too.
Hey, everyone gets mad. And sometimes it's better to do something than just hold it in.
Is that why you ride?
Yeah, one of the reasons. You can come with me anytime you want.
Even after the way I treated you?
What way?
Oh, okay, so we're gonna pretend like this whole fight never happened.
I never pretend. I can't. Like, we don't need to waste any more time on this.
Oh, some people can't let things go that easily. Jason, I'm worried about Xander. It feels like this past year has been a total waste of time. Cared about people who didn't care back. He had expectations that blew up in his face. He has not a clue as to where his life is going, and it makes him feel reckless, ready to push the limits.
Elizabeth, why is Xander your problem?
Well, why is Carly yours? And she's ruined your life more than once, and you still help her.
Yeah, you know, I can't explain Carly and me. She just needs me, and the times I needed her, really needed her, she came through. And I wouldn't count on Xander for anything like that.
No, I know. I won't. I don't even know the guy that well. I just feel like if I can help him, then I'll be helping myself, too. If I can pull him back from the edge, then maybe in some weird way I'll find the answer to getting my own life back on track. Sounds crazy, doesn't it?
It makes sense to you, that's all that counts.
Thank you for believing that.
Well, I'm gonna go for a ride. You wanna come?
I think I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Okay.
Jason, wait.
Have you changed your mind about the ride?
It feels a little weird, taking off on a motorcycle. Any other year on this day, it'd be at the nurse's ball. So would you.
Yeah. You know, I never understood the nurse's ball. I mean, I know why they did it. To mark the day of compassion and raise money for HIV and AIDS. You know, maybe getting dressed up and the singing acts and all the other acts, that was about focusing on life. But I could never go and not think about Robin. Standing on stage, telling them all that she was HIV positive. I don't know. I always felt like, isn't AIDS bad enough? I mean, isn't it real enough? Do you really need to see her cry to make it worth the price of admission? I don't know, I'm just glad I don't have to do that this year. As long as they raise the money.
Most people aren't like you, Jason. They need to be reminded how bad HIV and AIDS really are. The Day of Compassion, it's for them. So they have to look at it. They have to think about it.
Yeah. The way you explain it, I think I get it. Thanks.
Consider it payback. You've done enough for me. Oh, about the ride, can I get a rain check?
Yeah, sure.
All right.